COVID-19 grounded all travel, locally and abroad, as bustling airports were reduced to silence. But as restrictions ease, many travelers are taking advantage of the skies being reopened, even if it's local travel.
It's absolutely awesome. I've been waiting for this for a really long time, so I'm really happy.
I didn't think it was going to happen this year. I've been at home since March, so very excited to travel.
I actually had a lot of plans to travel abroad, but now I can't because of the COVID. But now that the airport is open, I'm going to be traveling every weekend.
The travel experience has changed.
The precautions that they take at the airport is very good. Sanitizing by the door, sanitizing everywhere, sanitizing before you get into your flight. So it's quite well.
With more protocols in place to ensure health and safety, travelers are urged to arrive even earlier at the airports.
Travelers need to set aside 2 hours, and by the time they get to the airport, they will find that parking arrangements have changed. If they are being dropped off and if they are being picked up when they return, that is no longer possible in front of our terminal buildings. They will need to proceed into our parkade to south, where there are staff members who will duly direct them to where they need to park or where they need to be dropped off. When they get inside our terminals, they will then come across port health staff who will request from them the health questionnaire forms, which must ideally be completed when they are still at home, and they will then have their temperature taken. Thereafter, it will be normal check-in processes, but we are encouraging passengers to really rely on self-service options that we have at the airport.
The airport is anticipating a busy season.
When the lockdown level 2 was announced by the president of the country, airlines started to request for additional slots. So for the rest of this month, there are 300 additional slots that have been requested by airlines, which will enable them to add more than 60,000 passengers to their load factors. Their load factors up until now were between 50 and 60%. So for September, what we are seeing and what we are projecting is that we're going to be having an 85% load factor for airlines. And we'll be processing no less than 220,000 passengers.
While domestic travel is now open, international flights remain grounded. Hasina Gori, SABC News, OR Tambo International Airport.